It's funny. The more we have, the more we seem that we need it and that we can't live without it. In Jeremiah, in the first reading, he warns us of being dependent on human wisdom. And I think we can add to that being dependent on the human things that we have, things that, again, we tell ourselves we must have these things. Again, it seems like the more money we have, the more we feel we need it and we need more of it. And then Jeremiah contrasts that to the one who hopes in the Lord. The one who places his trust in the Lord will be one who will be provided for. And then in our gospel passage, we get from the Gospel of Luke today, the only parable, as I mentioned before, the only parable of Jesus where he names a character in it. He gives this person the name Lazarus, which means God has helped us. Again, kind of ironic because God doesn't seem to be helping Lazarus in this parable until we realize that the rich man was the one that God was providing for Lazarus, but he didn't come through. Why? Because the rich man who dines sumptuously each day, meaning like each day he's having a Thanksgiving meal. That's kind of the analogy here. He's feasting as if it's a special celebration, but feasting every day. And I just wonder, in the rich man's mind, he must feel that he needs this. He can't, in his mind, he must have convinced himself that he doesn't have enough to be able to share with Lazarus. Again, that's the curse, I think, of wealth that we can easily fall upon. We have a lot, but we feel as if we don't have enough. And so the rich man is dependent on all the things that he has so that when he dies, as we know, when we die, all those things that we have, we leave behind. They don't come with us. And now he doesn't have anything left. No God on his side, nothing. He didn't need God in this world. Now he's going to find out that he needs God in the next world. He doesn't have him. So much so that he's just asking for a drip of water from Lazarus. And he's not able to help him. The choices were made here in this lifetime. And so again, Lent, giving things up. This is why this reading is today, giving things up, abstaining from meat on Fridays, all these things. Again, the art, the practice of saying no, and I think more importantly, the practice of saying, well, no to this thing because ultimately, I don't need it. I don't need it for salvation. I don't need it to live. Our trust, our help always comes from the Lord. God will provide. So may we detach ourselves, again, of the things we feel we need and put our hearts and dependencies on the Lord. May God bless you.